I think that, a lot of people had some complaints about Endgame related to, you know, supposedly the directors pandering to the audience, giving them quote unquote the things they wanted, but it was the culmination of 10 plus years of videos of movies. So there's a very dedicated fan base that more dedicated to those movies than pretty much any others, as far as I'm aware. Well, I mean, that's not true. Think about Star Wars. Star Wars has a literal cult following, a massive cult following, long time span too. So I don't know if I 100% agree with those criticisms. I think if you're going to fault the directors for kind of giving the people what they want at that point in time, while still writing a really really good or producing directing a really really good movie, I think that's a little bit, you're kind of grasping at straws at that point. Like, oh, let's find something that's not so good. Well, they should have done something slightly differently because the only reason they did it is because it's what everybody kind of wanted to happen. And honestly, that's not even the case. Like, I love the movie. I think it was really, really well done. But there's so many things that I wanted to be done differently, or that I think should have been done differently. So yeah, point is I really like that movie, and I think Marvel in general, even if you're not a comic book movie person, like if you didn't like the different iterations of Batman, if you didn't like more recently DC's different offerings, I don't fault someone for that. But the Marvel movies, they have they provide so many different entertainment value characteristics. They've got comedy. A number of them are comedic in nature. They've got long running plots. If somebody wanted to invest time into a movie series, you could with a lot of them. Kind of get to know. Take your arrows. Kind of get to know the characters. Kind of get to know storylines and different plots that develop over time. I don't know. I think it's overall very well done. And I have to think pretty hard about different movies in order to come to the conclusion that of them, I'm not like a big fan of one or more. I think some of the only ones that they've made that I'm not big on would be, I don't know, maybe the second Thor movie. The first one was good, and Ragnarok was awesome. Different director though, so it makes sense. Second one, not so great. Same with, I think it was the third Iron Man or something like that. But sequels are always more difficult to make good when it comes to movies. You can make the original good, or they can make the original good. It seems like all the time. The first one is always the best. That's what people say. Following up with additional really high quality additions, that's a lot harder to do, I imagine. And it's not even like I don't like those ones. It's just if I was gonna pick a Marvel movie to watch, it's not gonna be one of those two. Yeah, I'm always curious to hear what people's favorite Marvel movies are. I think it tells a little bit about that person. my overall favorite, you know, haven't even mentioned him yet. Definitely Winter Soldier, right? Captain America Winter Soldier. I think that's still, you know, even compared to the big group ones, you know, like everybody's like, oh well, you know, the Avengers is best, and then you know, Infinity War is best, you know, Endgame's the best. Like those are the ones that are combining tons of story arcs, and you know, those are the peak, so to speak, after a given round of movies. So you know, Winter Soldier is regularly held in the same esteem as those movies. So I think it deserves that place too. You know, it may be my my very favorite movie that Marvel has made. It just had a feeling the entire time, a really different feeling from a lot of the other movies. I think they did a superb job with it. Come on. Oh, hi. Uh-oh, you're getting closer. Oops. Warhammer. Yeah, so if anybody gets to this area of the movie, feel free to post your favorite Marvel movie. Post, you know, why you like certain ones over other ones. Always curious to hear about it. Mushrooms! Still waiting for somebody to tell me what that reference is from. I did it in my first Skyrim video. Now as I'm seeing mushrooms here, I'm going to say it again. Mushrooms! So anybody that knows, go ahead and post. Where is that from? Another very famous series of movies. Some of my all-time favorites. Let's see, is there a guy down on the land bridge? That's such a bad shot. That's my FPS skills coming into play, or lack of skills, right? Can't even shoot a drugger. Whoa, bro. I guess you're a woman, aren't you? Or you were a woman. Not really a bro. Now, if you get to a certain level, it's not even a very high level, like level 3 or 4 or 5 or something, and you come down here, I think there's usually a troll at that point. I have purposefully not yet leveled up. I tend to do my levels in batches when I think that things are getting a little bit tough in the rest of the game. You know, it scales. Skyrim scales for level. But certain boss fights and things like that, or certain groups of enemies, don't scale at exactly the same rate. So you might come across a battle that's really tough, and it's like, okay, well, time for me to level up. So probably after I finish up this dungeon, this cave, I will level up. Just for the heck of it, really. Look this way. Should I get turned around? No, I've not been here yet. Potions. I think he heard me. I'm not pretty fast. Yep. Oh. Oh, it's a restless Druger. No rest for the wicked. I was hoping I would leave closer. Get him! Such good noises in this game. Sound effects. And by good, I partially mean hilarious. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I always gotta take the difficult way, right? There we go. Scrolls. Scrolls are another amazing value to weight ratio item. Forces you to run through it and then just wake up. It's like, ugh. Yeah, that's right. Summer shot, yeah, alright. Ready to go tink. Oh, there's another one. That is a way. So, anybody who's played, you probably know this if you played for more than just a few minutes. But having an enemy shoot arrows at you is a way to farm arrows. Because even though you pick up a certain number from an enemy after you have killed them, while they're shooting at you, they have an unlimited number of them. So you can literally stand there with your back to a wall, let them shoot arrows at you, and dodge them, and collect them as they land on the ground. Until the end of time. Or until they, the AI dictates that they attack you with a melee weapon instead. There's a secret door in this quest, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yes, the Golden Claw door. Now, I do not honestly remember what the... Gonna have to look at it. Bear... Butterfly owl. Bear, butterfly, owl. Or is that a moth? Do you think that's a moth? I think that's a moth. Actually, now I say it. It's got a big butt. Look at that. It's got a big old butt. Not sure exactly what it is. Didn't even need to read the Claw Thief's journal. Just figured it out on my own with my bare hands. Boss fight. Boss fight right there. Right there. Boss fight. Oh, that's. Now there are multiple hidden loot spots in this chamber. That I do remember for sure. You gotta kind of make your way up and around for one of them. Right here. There we go. There are spots, not that one. There's a spot in here in the river where you can actually fall through the level and die. One of these. I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna do it. I will not jump to my death just to show you guys where it is, but it's, you know, it's kind of where one of those little pit openings is. Oh god. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Here's nice. Nice. Toy. I like to loot before doing the big fight, only because, you know, if something came along that I wanted to use. If something came along that I wanted to use in the fight, I'd have it. I mean, I've played this level enough times that I know that's not going to happen here specifically. But if I have the choice, I loot first. I'll learn this word of power real quick. Unrelenting force. Foos. What else is this? Yeah, that's right. Oh. A little delayed there on the road out, aren't you? Yeah. Drug overload. Dragonstone. Let's look inside his chest. Nice. Okay. Onward. Gotta take your mountain flowers. You go there. Yeah. Alright. Let's get up out of her. Gonna have to make some potions here in a minute. Use up some of those ingredients I've been gathering. And then sell the potions. For fat stacks of cash. I'm just gonna fast travel. Yes. Alright, so we have retrieved the golden claw. We have the dragon stone, which as of yet our character does not know what its purpose is. But he will find out. I think it might be too late to go in here. Says I can, but he'll probably honestly accept the golden claw and then be like, get out. What are you doing in here? So we're going to wait. Yeah, we're going to wait a few hours here. Wait until the morning. Wait until everybody's awake, doing stuff. Alvor, my man. Let me sell some junk to you.
Looking for a new blade? The finest weapons and armor.
Oh, good. Allow me to sell you none of these weapons. I'll sell you all. Wait, actually, before I go to sell them, 26. Okay, so 26 right there. So the only difference is the value. I kind of think I'm gonna wear the studded armor instead of the Imperial armor, just so I'm not running around looking like an Imperial. I think that's legit. We have this ingot. We have these ingots, and a wolf help. Ooh, sometimes he's got lockpicks too. Not this time. Fine. Thanks for your money.
Until next time.
The sooner you
Lucan.
find the... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Bit of this, bit of that, blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Take an amethyst, soul gem, garnet, lesser soul gem, petty soul gems. You got all of them, including one that's full. Keep those for the time being. Schools. Yes, look at that. Look at all that money. All of that. I'm gonna keep the heals, the magics, the staminas, resist, poison, poison. Oh, I'm gonna take all of his money again. Look at this. My friend, what do you have to sell me? Anything good? You got lockpicks? Yeah, I'll take your lockpicks. I will have the ultimate lockpick collection at the end of this. Potions, I'll take your healing potions. Any good apparel? Anything good magic-wise, actually? Minor hell. I'll think about that. Think about the minor health after I sell some more stuff. Oops. Potions. Okay, what was the thing? Ah, yes. Rain, keeping that. That's it? Yeah, okay, that's it. Alright, now I think we're naked.
Till next
Yep,
time.
we're naked. So let us put on our studded armor. There, that's better. I don't look like an Imperial anymore.
Don't let my sister do any... You're back from... You found it.
Yes, I
I'm
found it.
gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget
Okay,
this.
put it.
You've done a great
on the
thing
counter.
for me and my sister.
Put it on the counter. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now
It
she's
means
gonna
so much to us to have the
blah.
clock where it belongs. Thank you.
Sit down. No, stop. Sit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what you can do that too. That's fine. Okay.
It's a fine day.
Middle. On her head. Bucket.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Bucket on his head. And now I am well hidden. Other than I'm moving right now. Oh no! I did it anyway, even without the bucket on his head. Wow, I'm so good. I'm so good at stealing your stuff.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh god. Oh god. So dangerous. I mean, this kettle's got to weigh, you
and
know,
me. We're
60
the only
pounds,
people around
right?
who aren't complete
Like, look how
fools.
big this thing is. Looks like it's made of iron. Yeah. 60-pound kettle right there, flying through the air.
You're not from around here. That
Anyway,
makes two of us.
we have completed the Golden Claw quest. I have retrieved the Golden Claw from Lucan Valerius. Put it in its rightful place, my
The
pocket.
Riverwood Trader is
I
everything
think
you
we
need
may
at a general
call it
store.
good here for the day. And I will see about getting another post up
My
by the
sister
end of the
Camilla,
week.
I will be happy to help you.
I think I should be able to do that. I should be able to get at least one more up this week. One more of Skyrim, and maybe some other ones. Maybe some shorter ones. I'm curious about what you guys think about the length.
Thank you.
Is it longer better? Is bigger better? You tell me. Alright, everybody, you all have a good rest of your
I
day.
came here from the Imperial
we'll see you
Province
later.
to work with my brother Lucan.